So we're talking equipment today, and Michael and I are going to be going out and getting some shots, and I want to talk to Michael, who has been using the A6500 for a week or two now?
It's been a week.
I have my A7R2 with the 18 to 35 by Sigma, and of course it's got an adapter on it because it's not a native lens. So there is a little bit of lag when it comes to autofocus on this. Everything else is fine. It's the autofocus that I like to rely on, and I know you don't like relying on autofocus. I don't know how he does it, but more power to you. I do use manual lenses, but usually for static shots. Michael, on the other hand, is all over with it. So we're going to take a little walk wherever we go, and I'm going to show you how he uses this, and we'll talk about it a little bit more.
You cannot seem to get to me. I am back with a stolen identity. You know I see through anything.
All right, so we spent a little bit of time walking a nature trail, which we just happened to come upon. We are about to go get something to eat and talk a little bit to Michael about how he set up his shots, how he's using the camera for the past week, what are his things he likes about it and doesn't like about it. Using the camera as you used it, what did you like most about using a DSLR compared to a phone?
The consistency of the shots that you get when you're using a DSLR. It's not that I couldn't get a lot of the shots that I get with my cell phone. The difference is that the audio quality is better, and I don't spend so much time in post trying to get what I really wanted. Like, you get so much less consistent quality on a cell phone.
What is your favorite shot to do with the DSLR compared to using a phone for that?
All right, so there's shots you can get on your phone. Like if I were to focus on this, and then I were to focus on this separately, in order for B-roll, I would have to really work the manual button. On a camera, you're able to do that so much easier. To do a double focus pan shot or something like that is a lot easier. Or a zoom shot, you can do it on a camera, and you could do it on your cell phone, but the logistics are just really difficult. You'll spend 45 minutes to get a shot you can get in 10 minutes on your camera.
Exactly.
Or on your cell phone.
More to come. So I'd probably say, in my opinion, a downfall of the DSLRs, even these, is the screens, like in the daylight. Just forget about trying to see if you're in focus. I mean, you really need some good shade to be able to see if you're in focus. Now, you can use the eyepiece, which is a little bit tough, but you know, that's the one thing in my opinion. So what would be the one thing that you would want to change on this camera?
Well, if I was going to change one thing on this camera, it would have a screen that would flip out like that one so that I could physically see it from the other side.
You know what? That is probably the number one answer, next to not being able to see the screen outside.
Yes. Which, of course, if you flip the screen around and you can't see it, what good is it doing for you anyway?
It doesn't matter. It's good for framing the shot.
Yeah.
You know, that's the whole point of that.
One other thing. Some microphones don't work directly in here, so you have to actually press record, then put the microphone in, and then when you stop recording, you have to do the same process the next time you start recording.
Train! So to end this, I think a good question that actually Michael came up with, how does using a DSLR compared to, you know, even using a point and shoot out in public?
Using a DSLR when you're a daily vlogger or you're out in public filming makes a significant difference over using your cell phone, not only for my personal confidence, I feel more confident that people look at me as if I'm a professional filmmaker with this gear. But they also take you more seriously. I went out and vlogged with Cody Warner. I'm using my cell phone. He's using a massive rig like this. And believe me, people were more interested in what he had to say, not because that he's more interesting or better looking, well, which may very well be the case, but the point is, he had gear that looked professional. He looked like he was doing a job. I looked like I was taking pictures with my cell phone. Yeah, this baby is not what I originally wanted, but it does everything that I need for way less than half the price.
Exactly.
You just gotta get with somebody who knows what they're talking about, and they can tell you what your options might be.
Who? Oh, me.
Yeah.
Get out there and find your event. Oh wait, that's your line. I'm sorry. We got to do that all over again. We got some more B-roll I'm gonna add to the end of this. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
You never know what's gonna happen. We could get arrested going into the mansion.
Yeah, that's what we're doing next. We're heading into the mansion. So you may have seen that footage before. So guys, thank you so much. Michael, thank you so much for coming up here today again.
Thanks for inviting me, man.
And hanging out.
Awesome.
So,
I love this place.
Yeah, exactly. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and of course, if you have any comments or questions, hit me up down below. You guys take it easy. I appreciate all the support, and we'll see you in the next video.